Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. I am absolutely pumped to share this one with you today. We're going to do something a little bit different and honestly, highly revealing. We are going to completely dissect a literal 60-second blueprint for a viral social media video about AI and automation. What we've got here isn't just some opinion article or a dry research paper. No, this is the raw source code. It's the exact script and directorial prompt deliberately designed to engineer a massive viral hit about the future of work. We're going to break down exactly how this kind of short-form content grabs your attention, kind of manipulates those underlying anxieties we all have about the job market, and then leaves you with an urgent ultimatum, and it does all of this in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, let's dive right into this, because this is exactly how the blueprint demands the video starts. Scene 1, second 0, boom. Jobs AI will replace first, paired right up with that flushed, wide-eyed emoji. The source material actually dictates that this text hits the screen set against a futuristic city, complete with dramatic music and quick zoom effects. I mean, it is an absolute masterclass in hijacking your scrolling thumb. You don't even have time to think. You just see this massive, bold threat to your livelihood right there. It's perfectly designed to hook you instantly by targeting a super universal modern fear. Obsolescence.
Section 1. The Viral AI Vision, Engineering Attention.
So, the source script mandates some incredibly demanding visual requirements. Because, let's be real, if you want to go viral today, you can't just talk into a camera in your bedroom anymore. The blueprint specifically demands a vertical 9:16 format taking up your entire phone screen, 4K quality, and ultra-realistic cinematic lighting. But look at that fourth point, futuristic blue neon technology style. It's literally instructing the creator to use our collective pop culture visual language for the future. Combine that blue neon vibe with fast-paced editing and dramatic transitions, and you've got a recipe deliberately designed to keep human eyes absolutely glued. Every single frame is optimized for maximum retention.
And it gets crazier, because there's a literal mathematical breakdown to how this manipulates your attention span over those 60 seconds. It is the rhythm of virality. 5 seconds for that dramatic intro. Then, a massive 30 seconds, literally half the entire video, dedicated strictly to the vulnerable jobs. That's the fear phase, right? And once the anxiety peaks, the script pivots, giving you 20 seconds of secure jobs. That is the relief phase. Finally, a punchy 5-second call to action. It's a precisely timed emotional roller coaster, engineered from top to bottom to maximize your watch time.
Section 2. The Easily Replaced, the Automation Chopping Block. Let's move to and see how this builds, because the script methodically walks through an exact 30-second progression where AI systematically replaces white-collar tasks. At the 15-second mark, an office worker doing data entry is replaced by an AI system. At 25 seconds, it scales up. Instant AI chatbots wipe out basic customer support. And by the 35-second mark, AI is automatically generating reports, emails, and routine content. It's this steady, terrifying march right up the corporate ladder. It shows the viewer that AI isn't just coming for basic math anymore. It is coming for communication and creation too.
The common denominator among all these vulnerable jobs, at least as defined by the source script, is that they're all routine, screen-based, and highly repetitive. The prompt specifically calls for an office worker performing repetitive computer tasks. It's really tapping into that underlying realization that if your 9-to-5 involves sitting at a desk, moving digital info from column A to column B, or answering the same 10 basic questions over and over, well, an algorithm can probably learn that pattern. The video uses this logic to make the threat feel incredibly credible to the millions of office workers watching.
Section 3. Hard to Replace, the Human Sanctuary.
Now, a viral video can't just be pure doom and gloom, right? Otherwise, people are just going to scroll away out of sheer despair. So right at the 35-second mark, the script dictates an emotional pivot, and this brilliantly illustrates the stark contrast the creator is instructed to make. On one side, the vulnerable jobs, data entry, support, routine content, all digital, all sitting in front of a glowing screen. On the other hand, the secure jobs, nurses, caregivers, skilled trades. The script actively forces the viewer's paradigm to shift from the digital realm completely into the physical one. It's basically telling the audience that safety doesn't lie in having a faster processor, but in human touch and physical dexterity.
And the script spells out exactly how to deliver this psychological relief. Step 1. Show healthcare professionals actively helping patients. This highlights deep empathy, bedside manner, complex human interaction, things a chatbot literally cannot replicate. Step 2. Highlight a skilled technician physically repairing advanced equipment. This emphasizes unpredictable, hands-on, physical problem-solving out in the messy real world. By dedicating a full 20 seconds to these empathetic and tactile tasks, the video offers the viewer a sanctuary. It's a glimmer of hope that, hey, human workers still have a vital, irreplaceable role.
Section 4. The final ultimatum. The call to action.
Okay, having taken the viewer from fear to relief, this 60-second timer is almost up. Now, the video has to cash in on the emotional investment it just created. The instructions for these final 5 seconds are intense. The creator is told to display a futuristic AI globe pulsating with a digital network. It's a hard return to that high-tech, slightly intimidating visual aesthetic from the very beginning. They're instructed to finalize everything with professional motion graphics and specific branding, AI Pulse. It wraps the entire message up in this slick, authoritative, cinematic package. Honestly, it feels like a news broadcast from the year 2040.
So the crucial point is how all of this culminates in one exact phrase, mandated to be in massive, bold text, learn AI before AI learns your job, followed by, of course, a rocket ship emoji. It is an incredibly aggressive, FOMO-inducing call to action. Notice it doesn't just politely ask you to like and subscribe. It literally frames the advent of AI as a race against a machine. It uses urgency to guarantee engagement, saves, and shares, because it heavily implies that if you scroll past this, you are actively choosing to be left behind.
Which brings us to the ultimate question this blueprint forces onto millions of feeds. This entire 60-second prompt, from the neon blue lighting to the emotional roller coaster of vulnerable versus secure jobs, is just a highly engineered delivery mechanism for this single thought. It's such a fascinating look at how digital narratives are crafted to capture our attention and really poke at our deepest career anxieties. So as we wrap up this explainer, I'll leave you to reflect on the very ultimatum this viral script was designed to plant in your head. Will you learn AI before it learns your job?